Hey guys, it's Rita. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So since Valentine's Day is coming up, I thought it would be cool to do a Queen of Hearts tutorial. This is my take on it and I hope you guys like it. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. Alright guys, so first we are priming our lids. I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Next I'm going to use the Morphe 35B palette. I'm using the lightest blue shade in the palette and applying it all over my crease and creating a winged out look. I have tape applied from the outer corner of my eye to where my brow ends to help create a sharp winged look. Then I took a darker shade of blue and blended it with the light blue and continued to create that sharp winged shape. Next I took the darkest shade of blue in the palette and blended it with the other colors, concentrating it in the outer corner of the eye. Then I applied the shimmery blue shade and I placed it all over the lid. I then applied the NYX glitter primer over the lid and then reapplied the shimmery blue shade again. I did this to help the color stick better on my lids. Next I took the lightest two shades in the palette and applied it to my brow bone and to help blend everything together. I then removed the tape and finally I used the STILA waterproof liquid liner to create a wing, following the line of the sharp wing created by where the tape was removed. For my face, I mixed the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in shade 101 Classic Ivory with the SNAZAROO face paint in white. I did this to create a pale white look. I then blended everything out with the beauty sponge. Next, I used the SNAZAROO face paint again to conceal under my eyes, the top of my nose, and my forehead. Then I grabbed the NYX Jumbo Pencil in white to create a heart shape on my face, starting in the middle of my forehead and ending in my chin. Next, I used the Maybelline Expresso Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown to draw the outline of the playing cards. I drew 3 rectangles above my eyebrows on one side of my face and another 3 rectangles under my eyes on the other side of my face. Then I filled my eyebrows using the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Dark Brown. I did this by brushing my brow hairs up, filling all the gaps, brushing all the hairs down, filling the gaps, then brushing it evenly to blend and to make sure I didn't miss any gaps. Next, I set the brows using the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Expresso. Then I took the Diamond Effects face paint in Essential White and started to fill those playing cards on both sides of my face. Next, I used the SNAZAROO face paint in white and applied it all over my lips. I then used the matte liquid lipstick in red to draw a heart in the middle of my lips. I then went back with the white face paint and cleaned up anywhere that I messed up. After this, I grabbed the tag face paint in red and started creating the details on the playing cards. I decided to do an ace, a queen, and a king, placing the queen in the middle since this is a Queen of Hearts look. But you can pick whichever cards you want. remember that when using a mirror to draw letters on your face, you have to draw it the opposite way. It really helped me to take an actual deck of cards and point the cards towards the mirror to help guide me. Decided I wanted to add more details on my face, so I decided to draw hearts. On the side of my face where the playing cards were above my eyebrow, I drew the hearts under my eye. And on the side where the playing cards were under my eye, I drew the hearts above my eyebrow. I just randomly placed them wherever and drew a handful on one side and just a few on the other. To add shading, I took the black eyeshadow from the Morphe 35B palette and started outlining the playing cards and shading it out to make it look three-dimensional as if they were coming off my face. Also added that black shadow to the sides of the heart on my lips to give a little bit more dimension. I then added a shadow on one of the sides of each of the hearts on my face to also make them look more three-dimensional. Next, I grabbed the Diamond FX face paint in Essential Black and used it to outline the playing cards, the heart on my lips, and to make the shadow on the hearts on my face more prominent. Then I grabbed the Diamond FX face paint in Essential White and used it to add highlight to the playing cards, the heart on my lips, and to each of the hearts on my face. I must not have been recording when I did this, but after this I used the black face paint to outline the big heart we had drawn on our face earlier with the NYX pencil in white. I then grabbed the black shadow again from the Morphe 35B palette with the big brush and shaded the outer perimeter of the heart. Next, I grabbed the white face paint and outlined the inside of the heart. I then just kept switching between the black and white paint to clean up the heart, making sure the inside was white and the outer perimeter was black. Next, I grabbed the BECCA Champagne Splits and used the blush Flower Child to add color to my cheeks. I then used Makeup Geek's contour shade Infidelity to contour my nose. Next, I went back to the Morphe 35B palette and grabbed the top two blues and used them to shade my lower lash line, being careful on the side with the playing cards. I then grabbed the shimmery blue shade and applied to the inner corner of my eyes. Next, I applied the L'Oreal Waterproof Voluminous Mascara to my top and bottom lashes. Then, using the Star Adhesive Glue, I applied Red Cherry Lashes number 415 Ivy. Finally, I added a little black heart beauty mark using black paint. And that's it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun to create. Thanks again for watching. Peace and love, guys.